sound, head hitting on the ground, cause the evil ones are done to me. I'ma bring it to you, you're gonna feel it too. Some folks call liberty. In the land of the free, cops stopping the fleet. You'll be looking at me and I'll be loaded. Hell broken on loose below. Heaven. Oh, then I'm gifted. How we gonna do it? Take what I want, though the world's resistant. How we gonna do it? No repeat, goddamn fatalistic. How we gonna do it? Steal for the rich, for the rich, for the rich. Crime is gonna pay me.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson on hand, Zane Gonzalez to get things started. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Throwing right away, it's May. To the left side, to Godwin. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Yards on the play. That's good for our Patriots. First down.
They're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On first and 10, here's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 15-yard line.
Throwing on second down. May. That is intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Atlanta. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after. He's got it. And the Falcons are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. Here's May to throw it on first down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. It's second down.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick six? And, a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
And the Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Henderson. He looks forward for maybe a yard. That's David Onyemata in there for the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Again, it's Henderson. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And the Falcons are going to take over just shy of midfield.
48-yard line.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They put Pickens in motion. They'll go play action now with Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They'll try and throw it with Penix. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at their 40.
Rattling gun, here's May. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Gotcho on the tackle. No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
They'll go. Here's May. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Let's go.
On first down, it's Penix. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Pickens, first catch. And that's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On play action, Penix. It's into the hands of Pickens once again. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
First down.
Williams in motion.
At the 9-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. To the goal line and in. Kyle hits. Touchdown, Falcons. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Gonzalez tacks on the extra point. And the Falcons move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. To throw on first down is May. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Patriots, first down. First and 10.
On the give, it's Henderson. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2. From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
5. Here goes it. Crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. That is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Patriots, first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Henderson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
We're going to go play action with Penix. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here is Penix. And this will be incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this drive all the way down to the 40-yard line.
43 yards.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
A gain of 43 yards.
That's quickly out to Williams. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Penix gonna throw again. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
One quarter in the books. It's the Falcons with the early lead. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. And they are facing a 2nd and long.
Ready up.
From the gun, it's Penix. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
And that's not going to be nearly enough. He'll get 4, but 4th and long coming up. Zane Gonzalez on to try the field goal. That one is good. And the Falcons build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Crazy. Hey, here we go. Sit up. Diddy, what's up?
Working out of the gun, it's May. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Run out of the gun. They're going to run with Henderson. And some good blocking. Springing up a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, bro, right hand.
They'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he will have a Patriots 1st down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Crazy.
To throw is May. That's into the hands of Diggs. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Angel.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down.
And the Patriots 1st down.
May now on 1st and 10. He'll spot Henry open downfield. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Here's May. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 22-yard line.
Crazy.
May to throw on 2nd down. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
On 3rd down, Henderson. And good rally to the football to gain a 9, but it brings up a 4th down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
What's that? Hey, what's that? 5.
They're going. It's May. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo. And the Falcons are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand, give your guy a chance to come down with it, and he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
We see this so often, they call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses, if we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it and falls incomplete.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. That is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Atlanta.
1st down. A gain of 15.
They'll throw. It's Penix. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A run, and this is Henderson. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, New England. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point now for Borregales. He's got it. And the Patriots are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Patriots 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Marcus Jones on the tackle. It's a gain of 7.
Williams in motion.
2nd and 3 at
They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. Oh, he's got a man open, and it's caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Zane Gonzalez lining up for the extra point.
Gonzalez tacks on the extra point, and the Falcons go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down. They'll run. It's Henderson. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
15 yards. That's another Patriots.
Once more, it's Henderson. And a good run there to get him 5 yards. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime.
35-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
It's 5. Hey, what's crazy. Crazy.
Now, May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Crazy.
Throwing is May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And they will get the first down here and move into field goal range inside the 25.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
May going to look to throw. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Pats cut the lead to 3. 24-21. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Penix. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll go play action now with Penix. Escaping to his left. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Atlanta. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game. And now 15 for the year.
The kick is good.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense would take the field.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Up the sideline to the 40. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big one there to start the second half. 33 yards.
A gain of 33 yards on the play.
Plant. It's Penix. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
First down, Falcons.
To throw is Penix. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year. Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain
On second down, it's Madden. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They run over center with Robinson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On second down, here's Penix. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is out of bounds. It is a gain of 23 yards. And Now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
First and goal, Atlanta.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And he's in. Savion Williams. Touchdown, Atlanta. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So even after the penalty, they're not going to rethink things. They'll stick with going for 1. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the handoff, Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Throwing on second down, May. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. To throw now. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he's going to have the Pats first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing now is May. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. On play action, Penix. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Mooney in motion. On first down, it's Penix. He'll let this go for Pickens. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. They are pouring it on. George Pickens. Touchdown, Falcons. Now Gonzalez to add the PAT. His kick is good. And the Falcons will add one more onto their big lead.
Patriots 21. St. Gonzalez set to
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Try the right side with Henderson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Now Gibson. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Ready, what's that?
They'll go. Here's May. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo.
It's a turnover on downs.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
60 Bison.
They'll run with Robinson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing is Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. Whoa! And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First and 10.
60 Eagles. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, it's Penix. He fires downfield for Pitts. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. And he will dive into the end zone. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Atlanta. Gonzalez now for the point out. The kick is good, and the Falcons stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Sir, what's that? Ready, what's that?
Here's Gibson. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
He was brought down by Caden Ellis. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Sir, what's that?
On the ground, Gibson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
This is 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
1st and 10.
A carry now for Gibson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run here with Gibson. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
Down by Troy Anderson. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun, here's May. And that is Incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of